Hey, welcome to World Dairy Expo here in Madison, Wisconsin. And we have a special guest with us here in the booth, and that's Dave Korbelik from Boehringer Ingelheim, Vet Medica. And Dave, I understand you're partnering with the National Cattlemen's Beef Association on quality assurance. Tell us about that.
Yes, we are. We're really excited about this partnership. It's been developing over the last couple years, and it's really a nice opportunity for us to partner with a industry-leading organization as well around a topic that's important to all of us, and that's beef quality assurance. And some at World Dairy Expo might wonder, why is that important to dairy producers? But there's a lot of opportunity around beef quality assurance for dairy producers as well. And as we know, all dairy animals become beef someday. So.
Yep, there is a retirement community there, and
Absolutely.
Quality assurance is really key in really covering the basics when it comes to your operation. Can you tell us a little bit about how the dairy beef quality assurance plays and how a critical role in the production of high quality meat?
You bet. And I think actually we focused on beef right off the bat, but it's actually important for milk production as well, because the beef quality assurance that many dairy men and women may be familiar with from 20 years ago is not the same program anymore. It's really evolved into a very comprehensive educational package for dairy owners and their employees to really understand the best production practices from really soup to nuts, so to speak, from start to finish in the production cycle. So it would, I think, behoove all producers to help get their employees educated, because they'll see really an impact in the quality of their product, both milk and beef, in the long run.
What type of tools are available for that?
Well, there's obviously every state has local organizations that have BQA educational opportunities. One of the key pieces of our partnership with the National Cattlemen's Beef Association on BQA is online modules where you can sit at home in your pajamas or sit with your employees in the office or in the barn or wherever it's convenient and go through online training modules at your pace when it works for you. And they're a really, really fantastic tool.
This takes you, puts you on the course to get certified, perhaps?
Absolutely. Either of those processes will result in certification.
Well, how important is it to be certified?
Well, we obviously think it's really important. I mean, from our focus as a company on good preventive health and our Prevention Works platform, it's important to really understand best practices and to really be able to say that the culmination of that is certification. I think a really added benefit of not only the educational piece and hopefully the improved production for the dairy is that they have the ability to have some protection, frankly, for their business, because this certification demonstrates they've got the right educational practice for their employees in place. And for whatever reason, from an animal welfare, we all know that is every year becoming a more important issue for all of us. As an animal welfare precaution, we know they're doing the right thing, but this demonstrates they've educated their employees on the right thing to do at the right time.
And it shows that you have a good insurance policy. You're kind of covering your ground on that.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, unfortunately, if their dairy happened to be the next dairy that was on YouTube and had maybe some cattle that weren't being treated correctly, if they had educated and certified all their employees, it gives you a really solid ground to stand on and say, hey, we have the educational program in place. This employee was acting outside of that. Frankly, that employee is probably not with us anymore, and that's not who we are as a dairy. So I think it's a really sound business practice to be certified.
Yeah, sure. Not only for the dairy operation, but also when that cow leaves the farm and it goes through the marketplace, the packers and the consumers, they all benefit as well from this, don't they? Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, not only the increased production at the dairy, but you're exactly right, that consumer, it's really what they expect from us as when they're consuming milk and beef products, dairy and beef products. Those consumers really want to know and trust that those animals were treated in the best way possible. They were healthy animals. And, BQA is just a really nice way to put that in place.
All right, DBQA, it helps the quality of, the dairy producer meet that expectation of the quality-conscious consumer. So
you betcha.
Bridging the gap there, that's great.
You bet.
Where can we find more information about this?
Well, there's several places, but I think the easiest are a couple avenues. One would be to go to BIVI-BQA.com. So that's www.bivi-bqa.com. Or obviously any of our folks in the field, our territory managers, our representatives, or any of our veterinarians at Boehringer Ingelheim would be happy to visit with any dairymen or women about it as well.
All right. Well, thanks for visiting with us, Dave. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dave Korbelik with Boehringer Ingelheim Vet Medica here at World Dairy Expo.